Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? We are back. We are back right now. It is myself, Poolside Pat. It is Rob, the Parlay Guy, before he gets on to his Monday of business. But he's got some time for us. We are also planning on being joined by Rowdy. We are planning on being joined by videos from Betting with Benny and also our guy Tommy. That is our crew for today, and we are very much looking forward to it. Shout out, before we go, I just need to say this. I said it on the Twitter, the X, whatever. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned into our Sunday show, because I can't tell you how much that meant to me, and us as a show, because we had so much fun and we could not believe how much we got. So thank you for that, Rob. I'm sure you can say the same thing, but how are you doing? And I'm about to add Rowdy, but I'll let you.
Yeah,
I'll let you say your
doing
piece.
good. I mean, yeah, when I looked last night, it was somewhere around 4,900 or 5,000. I thought it was crazy. Like, I expected to keep going up, but like how fastly it's gone up is kind of crazy. Yesterday was a crazy day of football, so it was kind of ironic that was the day we had our biggest views. But
Yeah,
even with the craziness, somehow I still hit one of the four bets. Because Bijan did not get a touchdown, but he did get 70 yards. Just barely.
We'll get into your Bijan take, but before we do that, let's welcome in an integral part of the show. It is Rowdy. Rowdy, can you hear us? Because this.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Okay, you're good. All right, my man Rowdy is in the building. Also an integral part of our show yesterday. How are you doing, Rowdy?
I'm doing good. So last night, I was watching the Giants game, which that was embarrassing.
I saw you post too.
Like whenever I woke up this morning, I hit 10K followers.
Let's go.
Let's hit again.
He had 10K followers. Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
I don't have the words to explain like how grateful I am and how excited I am.
Rowdy, let's go, man.
Like 10,000.
Let's go.
Like it means
That's awesome.
so to me.
Let's keep it going. Yeah. Shout out to Benny.
Oh yeah.
Benny. Yeah, Benny still under the weather. We appreciate him, but he does. You will see Benny because he does have a slide and he has a video, and he will be back when he is better than ever. We appreciate him. Shout out to you, Rowdy, man. Keep it going. Thank you for being a part of our family here at Just the BetSlips. We appreciate you, and we are ready. Hey, it's Monday night. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
And how did you do? Before we get to the things that makes sure we don't get in trouble, how did you guys do yesterday, bet wise? Just curious.
I mean, my bet hit. It was kind of sweaty because I was hoping that they weren't gonna score a touchdown.
At the end, yeah.
perfectly because it was 23-20 was the final score, and I took the under 46 in the Broncos Chargers game. So I'm glad that the sweat ended up going the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, there you go. And Rob, I don't know exactly how your whole day went, but I know that we had talked about it that Bijan might have not
So
bankrupt
on
you,
the
but been bad.
yeah, so on the show, I went 1 for 4, and the reason I hit the one is because that Fanatics pulled CeeDee Lamb out of the bet slip since he got hurt.
Oh wow!
Um,
That's there you
so
go.
so it
Shout out to
wasn't a
Nice.
plus 350, but it was a plus 190 because they pulled him out. But everything, and Bijan was in that because he did get 70 yards. What I'm gonna say is the Falcons' play calling is ass. There is no other way around it. They might be one of the worst offensive coordinators and play calls I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that Kirk Cousins is not starting next week, if he does not start next week, something's wrong because Penix is ass too.
He
He
looked
came in
so
and the second half
lost,
of that
man.
game.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins came in the second, and people forget that Cousins had won like 7 games before Penix, before he had a couple of bad games, and then they pulled him last year for Penix.
Yeah.
And I honestly still think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback as of right now than Penix, and I think they need to put him back out there.
He looked lost at times. I don't know what the Panthers defense was cooking up, but it was certainly weird. And I do just want to say, shout out to Benny. We love him, and he reposted this stream, so we hope you do. If you are in the chat, again, I hate to say this, but I have to say it. If you put any bet in the chat, I will bet it right now. I don't care what it is. I don't care what sport. But shout out to that. And yeah, I did okay. I felt okay. I mean, I did well enough with bets that weren't on the show. I think I did okay on the show. I think I maybe lost 2 units, but whatever. We're you know what? Hey, we're having fun. We had a great show yesterday. So, but before gentlemen, before we go any further, let's do the thing that makes sure that we don't get any trouble. And that is the disclaimer. Well, number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. Some of us kind of are when it comes to Benny and Rowdy. I'm not quite sure what Rowdy's situation is, but this show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number three, 1-800-GAMBLER, which we wanted to make sure Rob knew that number with his Bijan bets yesterday, but we're okay. Everything's okay. But if you or a family member is struggling with gambling, you can do 1-800-GAMBLER. Call that right now. It's a national help hotline, and we are not currently affiliated with, but we have, bro. Let me just tell. I don't want to tease too much, but we have a lot going on when it comes to this show, especially after yesterday. So we are not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbooks, but we'll see what happens. So that's number one, not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And 1-800-GAMBLER is the number you need to know if gambling has gotten away from you. Gentlemen, I'm very, very excited to get into our bets, but we have one more thing that I didn't forget this time to get to before we do that, and that is Nevin Eyewear, baby. I'm rocking the Doc Robbins again just because I feel like Johnny Cash. They are polarized. They are comfortable. They are the best pair of sunglasses I've ever owned. You can use, we'll throw the link in our chat, in our description, all that. And what you could do with this, I know Kel has done it. I know, obviously, I have. I've got the Doc Robbins, I got the John Waynes, and I got the Blood Fades. Blood Fades are hard. If you use our link, you can click our link, and then you can get 30% off of one pair, like this, or you could buy one and get two for free. So that's 3 pairs of awesome sunglasses for like $80. I think it is around what they're at right now, depending on what you get. And then the free shipping over $50. Nevin Eyewear, go get them. I know we're about the end of summer. We are at the end of summer, but You'll never know when you want a fresh pair of sunglasses, wedding, event. Who knows? I love wearing these. I like just having them on my hat too. Polarized, comfortable. Nevin eyewear. Shout out. That being said, and hey, I didn't forget it this time.
Oh wait, I do have a question about the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Do they make them do they make them like strobe safety or how would that work?
Oh, it's a great question. Uh,
Because like I have some strobe safety sunglasses, but I might need like multiple pairs in case I
yeah.
lose my.
Yes. Nevin does do strobe safety. So
Hey, I love that because
yeah, check that out. My man. Yeah, strobe safety. Check that out, Rowdy. Use our link as well. I mean, it's kind of your link as at this point as well. But check that out. Strobe safety. They've got, and they also have prescription. They've got prescription glasses as well. So anything you need. Great question, Rowdy. Yeah, go get them, man. These things are sick. They're the
uh,
best.
yeah, because like my strobe safety sunglasses are kind of, I guess, like kind of uncomfortable, but
These are so comfortable. I mean, you have to go and check them out, but these are the best. The best. Shout out Nevin Armour. Great little ad from Rowdy, by the way. All right, let's guys. We've got. I know Monday Night Football's a little later. Rob's got a little bit of a hard out about. We got 40 minutes to work with, right? 30, 40 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah, but we'll get through it. We got two videos and we've got our segments. So let's get to the first segment, and it is the least. What's the word I'm looking for? The least. The most discussed club in all of gambling. Let me just do that. It is the 750 Club is here and ready to rock and roll. Kel is dancing somewhere. We don't know where he is, but he's dancing with some biddy right now. It is the 750 Club. The one rule about Fight Club, you do not tell anybody. The one rule about the 750 Club is that you tell absolutely everybody, and we're all going to bet. I'm going to bet it, and we're going to try and make some money. There you go. And it's a baseball heavy. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what we're going to call this. It's not exactly a performance double because I'm not picking a team to win. I'm taking over and under and a player from each game.
I love this, by the way. I love this.
I'm going to let the PD King come up with a name for this, but first I've got Braves Nationals under 9.5 runs. I altered it to 9.5 runs. I think it's at 7. I took it up to 9.5. First of all, you got Chris Sale versus Mackenzie Gore pitching. Gore has only given up right around 2 runs per game over his last 6, whereas Sale has given up less than 1 over his last 8. I think he's given up 7 total runs in his last 8. He gave up 0 runs in the last outing that was only 5 runs scored. I think the Braves won 5-0 in their last matchup. So I really like them under 9.5. Marcelo Zuna to get a hit. He's 7 for 17 versus Gore. He got a hit again on 9-16 in their last game, and he got a hit in every game against the Nationals in that series last time. So I really like him to get a hit. I'm going Brewers, Padres under 9.5. Also, Alt under 9.5. You've got Peralta versus Pivetta, both also elite pitchers. You've got Pivetta has only given up 11 runs in his last 7, so under 2, about 1.5 per game. And then you've got Peralta 7 runs in his last 7, so right around 1. And the last time they faced each other was on 6-8, and the game was 1-0. Like, it was way under. This was also, I think, at 7 or 8 runs, and I also hit it to 9.5. Andrew Vaughn to get a hit. He's got 6 hits over his last 5 games. He has a hit in only like 6 at-bats, I think, against Pivetta. And then lastly, I'm going Cards Giants. I altered this down and made it over 6 runs. So we've got McGreevy, who's pitching better as of late, but he is very up and down. He has some games where he gives up 5, and then other games where he gives up one or none. You just don't know what guy you're going to get. But I think the bullpen can give up some runs here, and then we also have Verlander on the other side. Also, he's still a great pitcher, but he's getting a little older. He has some up and down games as well. And that bullpen as well gives up on around a 3 or 4 earned run average. I think both these guys combined for like 3 or 4 between the two, and then we need to get 2 out of the bullpen, 2 or 3 from the bullpen, and we hit this. And then we got Helio Ramos, 1+ hit. He's 2 for 3 lifetime versus McGreedy. He's got like 5 hits in his last 4 games. He's been hitting very well. And we got this at what, +9? I can't even remember. I didn't write it down. Do you have it on there or no?
Oh,
It was
I'm sorry.
+912 too.
No,
you're
that's
good.
my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, it was I'm sorry. Yeah, it was +755, and I had got a boost to 869 on Fanatics.
Yeah, no, I mean it was. I mean it just is right there for the 750.
Right. Yeah. When I put it in, I saw 755. I was like, "Whoa, I made it!"
Yeah. No, I love it, man. It's one
I had
of those.
this idea. I don't know what I'm gonna call it when it comes to take it over under and a guy to get a hit, but I had this idea, and I was glad when I put it together. It actually hit 750.
And here we are. So it's I shout out to you for getting baseball and literally incorporating all 3 games. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. We got some Benny here. He has Giants at 8.01. Giants.
There you go.
Yeah, Giants game.
That's under 9.5. We're good.
And he likes Padres at 7. Yeah.
If you're part of Benny's VIP, he sends a grid of the runs per game, and I checked it after I made the bet. I checked it, and all of them will fit within his model as well. So
love that.
Oh, hey Benny. So I took that over that you had posted about, and I also took Freddie's strikeouts.
Let's go. Everybody, shout out to Benny. He's you know what? Let's just Benny's under the weather, but I mean, hey, we're actually about to see him in a second, just so you know. But he's taking the day. He usually is a football guy on the football days. He's Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays, but he's taking the day. He was gracious enough to send us a video, so we love him. We're so happy he's in the chat. And I was gonna say he reposted it. I think he did repost it. Rowdy, if whenever you get a chance, if you could do that too, we'll all repost the stream so we can get the people flowing, because they want to hear from not just the BetSlips boys. They want to hear from Rowdy's followers. They want to hear from Benny's followers. We're on a hot streak, boys. So let's just keep it rolling. And yeah, Benny is coming through with the he's gonna come back like I'm trying to think of a wrestling comeback. Rob.
John Cena at SummerSlam.
John Cena Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Royal Rumble, yeah.
Yeah. Benny's gonna come back with like a bat out of hell.
Or more recently,
Shut up, Doyle. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut with my wife in the building. That being said, let's move on. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to Benny, by the way. I don't know what's next, but I'm just gonna click the button and see what it is. Oh, okay, it's mine. All right, same name game. This one, and speaking of wrestling, this one is going to be Benny, or excuse me. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. Rowdy, are you a wrestling guy by any chance? WWE?
I mean, I watch it, but like I haven't watched it in a while.
Did you watch it growing up?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you might be familiar with what's about to happen. All right, so this is a little bit different. It's not. They don't necessarily have the same name, but I think people will understand. Some might not. Whatever. Same name game. Hello, my name is Mark. For Mark Andrews. Yes, Mark Andrews by itself to score a touchdown. 205 is what I saw it at. And then on the flip side, hello, my name is, in parentheses, Derek Henry. So Mark Henry is what we're going with, aka the world's strongest man, making this the world's strongest parlay. Yeah, Mark Andrews, Derek Henry parlayed. I got it at 395. Little play on words there, but the world's strongest parlay. I'm shocked I didn't think about doing this sooner. But I might have to just do it every single day. But I know I shared it with you, Rob, and you loved it. Thoughts on this, Rowdy? Mark Andrews and Derrick Henry, the world's strongest parlay, touchdown parlay.
I mean, I like it, and I really do hope
Woohoo!
Andrews scores because if not, I'm so out on him.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's
I'm
so
just gonna.
good.
I'm gonna call this a sexual chocolate parlay.
Oh. I was looking through the entire list of the names for the Lions and Ravens, and I was trying. I mean, I have a couple of other ones that I'll rattle up at the end of the show, but I saw Mark and Henry, and my brain went right to just Mark Henry.
Yeah.
I mean, if
No,
you
I really like it. When you
Yeah.
sent it to me in the chat earlier, I was like, that one's awesome.
If you were a fan of wrestling in like the late '90s, early 2000s, you know exactly who Mark Henry is. So shout out to him.
Probably my favorite wrestler all time.
Ooh, love this. Yeah.
Would be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
That's fair.
Let's go. All right. Well, I'm gonna remove this and then I'm gonna ask. I already know who Rob. I already know who Rob's is, but go ahead. Just say it.
Yeah, for me, it's always gonna be Sting.
Yeah, Rob is Sting, and then I'm HBK. Shawn Michaels will always be my favorite. So.
But I mean, all three of those are in my top 5. So.
Oh yeah, and Stone Cold
Oh,
is like
You
the
have
best.
to be in your top 5.
Oh, Stone Cold is one of the best of all time. Are you kidding me? What are we? Or are we just a gambling wrestling podcast now? That being said, that is the same name parlay. I don't know what's next. Oh, all right. I do know what's next. I do know exactly what's next because I'm the one behind the ones and twos, despite being not as good as CJ. So get ready to point. Get ready to point, Rob, because it is the green thing. There is going to be a video. This is going to be a little strange, but there's going to be a video. But this is the green thing, so I wanted to do it anyway. It is the tabletop. Oh wait, no. Let's do that over. We're doing that over. All right, ready? It is the tabletop. Yeah, you still did very good. That was on me. But Kel doesn't have anything on you when it comes to pointing. Yeah, so this is Tommy's, and before we do anything with that, I will just bring up his video because our guy was gracious enough to grace us with a video. So let's bring in Tommy's stats right here.
Okay, BetSlippers, how the hell are we on this fine Monday? I am coming in just for Monday Night Football. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I'm rolling with. Okay, so I have a straight-up Ravens parlay. One, I'm picking the Ravens money line. I do think they end up securing a victory. Defense is good. I think the offense is efficient. I think they're a better team, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. Lions are definitely a good customer. Relentless Packers defense kind of smothered and covered them, and then they took control of the Bears. So you don't know what version of them you'll get, but if they do get the best version of the Lions, it could be a tough game. I'm also going to take Derrick Henry to score. He was a machine in week 1. The Browns defense, credit to them, very strong defense. Didn't give him many opportunities in week 2. I think he comes out week 3. He gets it going on the ground. He finds the end zone. And I'm also going to take Lamar Jackson for a passing touchdown, just one, parlaying these together. Lamar Jackson is elite in primetime games. 20-6 record overall, 7-2 on Monday night, 8-1 at home. This game is at home. I think that's actually a really big reason also why I'm picking the Ravens, because I think there's a nice little trend there. And Jackson has been dominant. So there is that. And I'm also going to take the over, set at 53.5. I'm going to take the over. I think this could be a high-scoring game with ease. Two offenses that are really, really good, have a lot of dynamic playmakers. That very well could be the case when we saw week 1 with the Bills and the Ravens. They put up 81 points combined. So I could see it again here in week 2. So let's go football.
Like I wasn't sure like if I was going to take the over, but I took the Lions like plus 4.5 instead.
That makes
Right,
sense.
absolutely. Yeah. And I would and obviously when we get to your slide there, Rodney, I would love for you to expound on that. I also definitely just don't know how these guys are doing these videos while they're literally driving. But so we have a disclaimer at the beginning of the show for gambling. Disclaimer: drive safe, I guess. But that being said, no, I mean I don't hate the parlay, and I wasn't sure about the over. You'll see in my bets coming up that I kind of went a little bit safer, but I do respect just taking this straight up over. So shout out to Tommy. I'm gonna remove this just because I don't know what's next. Oh, I do know what's next. All right. I do know what's next. And before we get to it, why don't I just do the video? Because, by the way, Rowdy, Benny, Tommy, just so happens all of your names end with Y. Shout out to you guys, and Rowdy, you're always welcome to send in a video when you're not on a show.
Yeah, I'll send in a video if I'm ever not able to make it.
Yeah, just like Ben is, because I'm about to play his. We can't thank you enough again, man. Like it's awesome. But let me bring to the stage our guy, and we're all hoping he gets better. I think he might be still in the chat, but it is Benny and the freaking Jets betting with Benny. Here we go.
What is up, Benny Betters? I'm not feeling good today, so I'm sending in a video. Let's talk a little bit about yesterday. Let's forget it. Put yesterday in our tail end. That shit's so far in the dust, we forgot about it. Just remember, days like that happen. That's why it's best to always keep that bankroll on your strict unit size.
Good man.
It makes up for bad days like this. With that said, let's get into the plays for today. Best play of the day for the MLB total. I have over 7 in the Atlanta Braves Washington matchup. Gore coming in with a 4.0 ERA. Chris Sale 2.35. But here's the thing. They set the line to 7. Yes, Chris Sale, great pitcher. Gore has been good as of late. Nationals just swept the Mets, putting up some production. Braves are back to form. I don't see a world where one of these two offenses don't have a couple good innings. Give me 7 with push potential. I'll take the over. Monday Night Football. I have Ravens minus 2.5 in the first half at minus 130, paired with Gibbs 15 plus receiving yards. You can get that at plus 124. I love this play. Ravens is a first half team. I think they roll in the first half by at least a field goal. And then give me Gibbs 15 plus receiving to add some juice to this at plus 124. Next builder I got. Freddie Peralta 5 plus Ks. Brendan Donovan 2 plus hits, runs, RBIs. Peralta's been good. He's been consistent. He's been hitting that 5 mark a lot. I can see him getting 5. I actually like him over 5.5 tonight at plus money. Brendan Donovan 2 plus HRRs. Out of the Cardinals today, he's my prime candidate to put up stats. I think he gets it done. Pair these two together, you get plus 160 tonight. Then I got Padres money line. Brewers are in a slight slump. As you can see, they've not been scoring. They haven't been putting up production. I could see the Padres holding a slight lead at the beginning and extending this throughout the whole game. Padres, 5 spots ahead, I believe, in the wild card spot. Brewers got the top clinch. Padres have a little play for at this moment. I think they get the win tonight. That's it for the plays. Thank you so much for the community. It's been a wild ride. Let's have a great night. Have a good week coming.
Let's go.
I second his thoughts about yesterday. Let's forget that shit.
Yeah, but apparently Vegas had a great, according to Benny too. Vegas had a great day.
Yeah.
And let's just maybe we don't talk about this now, but yeah, the Browns Packers game we might have to talk about one day. But that being said, shout out to Benny. By the way, I think he looked and sounded great. Coming at us with those picks. So shout out to him. Let me get into the slides. So he's got I'll just bring them all up right now. So he had Ravens 2.5 first half, which I bet all of these. If you're not betting with Benny, if you're not betting with Rowdy, then you're I don't know what you're doing. So you got the 2.5 first half for Ravens. You got the Gibbs. So he's kind of double dipping, right? He's double dipping with the Ravens and the Lions. He's going Gibbs. I would say probably something that you would expect with Gibbs 15 receiving. Then you get the Ravens 2.5. So that he's just betting on them to be over a field goal. Oh, all right. Oh, we got Tommy in the chat. Shout out. I don't even know if this is our Tommy. This is a different Tommy. Might be our Tommy. I don't know. There it is. Routing with Roddy on line spread. Put a same game with Gibbs. 9. Oh, come on. All right. Whatever.
Love it.
I got to find my phone now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Rowdy's just... The fans of Rowdy are just making me bet these things, but I'll do it. That's one of your fans there, Rowdy. Just so you know.
Thank you for the support, Tommy.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I have to keep that in my. But then he has Padres money line over 7 in Atlanta and Washington, and then he's got the Freddie Peralta 5Ks and Brendan Donovan 2+ hits with RBS. Any thoughts on this, guys? By the way, shout out to the 600+ that are in live right now. Just like Tommy did, if you put any bet in the chat, I'm going to bet it. So just keep that in mind.
I did take the over for the Braves and the Nationals game as well, and I took Freddie to get the strikeouts as well too.
So you're just riding.
What I'll say that I've taken the most from Benny, outside of the bets that he gives us, is these two leg builders that he puts together. I think they're genius because you put two legs together to get to like plus 120. If you do 4 or 5 of these and you double up, you end up making a lot more than you realize.
Yeah.
I did this one day with some of his baseball ones, and I did 10 of them at $5 a piece, and I think we hit 7 of the 10. So like I just did it as an experiment, and I ended up making like $40 or $50 just off of those small little 2-leg parlays. I think they're a good way to make money with a lot less risk.
Can someone help me with this though? The same game for like Gibbs over 90 AP. What is that?
I think it means.
What is that?
I'm guessing is that yards and receiving?
Yards. I think
receiving yards?
Rush plus receiving yards.
Oh, rush plus receiving. Okay. Thank you.
That's what I was thinking that was too.
Okay, hold on. How the frick do I get this on DraftKings? I don't even know. Oh, I got it. I found it.
Yeah, it's under combos.
Yep. Okay. 90+ and a touchdown. All right. This guy
I will tell you that I fully expect Derrick Henry to have a very Derrick Henry day today. Last week the Browns locked him
Oh,
down.
all-purpose yards. Okay, I don't know if I could get that on DraftKings though.
You
But I
can.
just got it. I got rushing receiving. That's the same thing,
Yeah,
right?
that's the same
Yeah.
thing as all purpose.
Yeah. And then 90 for Henry, and then 40 plus rushing for Lamar. Tommy.
Yep. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna bet it right now. I got it at 900.
Let's go. That's all. We'll call that the alternate 750 club.
Shout out. What is this oof? What is this oof, Kel? Why don't you just come in and oof me in the face? Whoa, pause.
Oh, pause.
Don't oof me in the face. But shout out Benny, for his bet there. I'm gonna try and be like CJ and remove that, and then I'm gonna just so I know what's next. Oh, I did know that you had to get out of here soon. No clipping. Do not clip. There's nothing to clip. Shut up, Kel. Also, don't put any bets in. Let's go. I agree with that. Shout out to Tommy. No clipping. Okay. I will get to you because I know you got to get going. Hopefully we might get the show done before you're done. But let's throw it to the parlay guy.
All right, I'm gonna hit on the best bet first because the other one's a little long. I'm just going Braves Nationals, no run first inning. So look, Sale versus Gore, both of these guys are starting to come back into form. One coming back from the injury, and then Gore after the trade was not very good, and then all of a sudden he's become good again. I don't know what the whole game is going to look like. I just think that this first inning is going to the first at bat in through the lineup is usually the toughest for batters against these guys. So I think this first inning we can lock in. I want to hit for quick and often on this, and I think we're going to lock in a win out the gate. I used a 10% boost on Fanatics to get it down from 150 to 137. Our football parlay of the day, I'm going to Amon-Ra St. Brown, 60 plus receiving. He's averaged 80. Most of that, honestly, is week 2. Week 1 against the Browns. I'm not counting week 1 against the Browns, to be completely honest with you. The Browns defense clearly is shutting everybody down right now, as evident by the Packers game yesterday. We're going to go Jamar Gibbs, 3 plus receptions. Week 1, he had 10 receptions, and even against the Browns, he had 3 receptions. So he's hit this in both of his games. I feel like he's going to easily get to the 3 receptions. And Buffalo, I mean, as good as Baltimore is, their defense is not what it once was. They've been giving up a decent amount of yards in these games, even though they've battled in these games, but they've been giving up a decent chunk out here. I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson, 240 plus passing and rushing combined. I think he hit 290 in week 1, 279. I'm sorry, week 1, and right at 240. I think it was 238 in week 2. I'm gonna go with Gibbs, 40 plus rushing yards. He is averaging over this. Again, most of it came from one game, but if you look at the running backs that have gone against Baltimore, all of them have cleared this line. They give up around 60 or 70 to lead running backs, and they've given up over 100 rushing yards to both teams they faced this year. And then Derrick Henry, 60-plus rushing yards. I do believe this is a Derrick Henry game. I almost went higher than this, but I wanted to play it safe. I wanted to put a parlay out that I felt good about hitting today. I think he gets somewhere around 100 and a touchdown today. You don't know what Detroit offense is going to show up, but we typically know what Detroit defense is going to show up, and it's usually not one that's going to stop Derrick Henry. And we got this at plus 310.
I love it. I already bet it because I saw it before everybody else did, but love that. I'm going to remove that because I have a couple things that we need to show. First of all, this is coming. People, we've got time. Rowdy, don't say it. Don't say it.
We saved the best last.
You got it. Yeah, we save Rowdy for last. You got to keep watching in order to get Rowdy's bet, okay? So everybody just chill. Next, we've got John Roberts. I just bet this, okay? Johnny Robs. I bet it. I got Amon-Ra, Gibbs touchdown, Henry touchdown. I don't know why Kels keeps saying oof. I wasn't able to get some of these. I got Monty over 25, so I know I couldn't get it on DraftKings. I'm sorry.
Yeah, DraftKings
Um,
does 25 and then 40.
yeah. So then I got Jameson Williams 40 plus, and then I got the over of 51.5, which is whatever.
Close enough.
I took yeah, and I got that at plus 1800. So shout out to Johnny
Oh,
Robs,
did
John
you bet
Roberts.
these on DraftKings?
What's that?
Did you bet these on DraftKings?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. I'll follow. I'll just go into our group and bet them with you.
Oh yeah, and follow our group, just the BetSlips, by the way. And again, this one right here, Rowdy. What's the pick of the day? You got to wait until the end of the show because we save Rowdy's pick of the day for the end of the show because that's our guy. So everybody just relax. It's gonna come, and then yeah, go ahead and tell Johnny Robs. I'm telling Johnny Robs. Shout out to John Roberts. Shout out to Tommy. And then I don't know what this is, Kel, you weirdo. What is the oofs? What is the oofs for?
You know what the oops are for.
Who? What is the oofs are for?
It's probably because everybody's putting bets in the chat for you.
Yeah, actually, that's probably exactly what it is. This is, and shout out to John Roberts because we ask for this all the time and we don't get them.
And
No,
he's not only betting.
What? You're a weirdo.
I mean, he's not only
This
betting
guy.
them, but I will be betting both of those bets as well.
Exactly. All right. Let's move on. Let's get through this. I know Rob needs to get going soon.
That's all right.
And next,
Let's get the Rowdy. The people are waiting.
yes, the people are waiting. Let me do mine first. I save Rowdy for last. This is mine. Yes, I have a couple of baseball bets. I'm just gonna get through them. Freddie Peralta and Pivetta 5+ Ks. Sale and Gore 6+. I'm trying to get my record up, but also my
Unit.
my units. Thank you, up. And my Cardinals parlay today is Nolan Arenado, could be his last stand with the Cardinals. Burley and Donnie to get a hit, and McGreevy 4+ Ks. I really believe in that. Plus 360. Okay, football. We already know the world's strongest parlay is going on there, plus 395. And then you know what? I'm trying a new strategy because if you do an anytime touchdown, the least you're doing is losing a unit, but you could be winning one and a half plus. So yeah, I thought maybe a bunch of. I'm just gonna see how it goes tonight. It might change, but maybe Sunday I do the same thing. Jameson Williams, need him, by the way. Shout out to DraftKings because that's my free touchdown bet guy. If you do the free bet guy, and he's also on my fantasy team. So Jameson Williams 255, Sam Laporta 260, Hopkins 400. I should have parlayed these all. I will parlay these all. I don't have it right in front of me though. Hopkins 400, Jahmyr Gibbs minus 125, who is my king of the end zone bet today, is Jahmyr Gibbs. So if you aren't familiar, DraftKings, if you
Longest run.
yeah, longest touchdown, you can win a share of $2 million of free bets.
I hit that last year, by the way, with Saquon Barkley in one of the weeks and got like $90 for free.
Were you on the show when that happened? I'm pretty sure that happened
I was.
when you were on the show. Yeah.
I woke up one day and didn't even realize where it came from, and I was like, "Oh, that thing hit."
And that's where, yeah, exactly. So like but I bet him separately. I bet him with that, and then I bet him again because I'm just whatever. Amon-Ra, John, plus 125, and Lamar Jackson. These are all individual, by the way. Like if they just hit it, and then my teaser, which I think Rowdy might enjoy, because I remember when we did it the other day. Oh, who is this? What is this? Come on, man. All right, whatever. Yeah, I'll bet that before the show.
Yeah, bet that when Rowdy's doing the pick.
I know. Yeah, I'll bet that while Rowdy's doing the pick. All right. My teaser though, Rowdy, because I know you asked about the teasers the other day, is I teased the Lions from 4.5 to 10.5, and then the over I dropped from 54.5 to, oh no, did I get that math right? Yeah, no, 54.5 to 48.5. So, and I got that still at minus 135.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think that's a good bet. I put a little bit of extra money on it that I usually would just because of the minus 135. But you
Yeah.
tease at 6 points and you get, I mean, Lions 10.5. Are you kidding me? And then the over 40.5. I think 50 is easy in this game.
Yeah.
So
I think this game's a shootout.
yeah, exactly. So that's my
If you
best
believe
bet.
if you believe in the NFL script and they script the NFL after yesterday, they need a big game tonight.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. So that's what I got. So take a quick look. Again, if you're in the chat and you have a bet, I will bet anything that goes in the chat, and you'll also like this be shown, and I'm gonna bet it. And I'm gonna take this off now. I'm gonna put it back up because I need to know what it is. But now, for the people that have been waiting, we already know. Oh my gosh, this guy. This guy.
Here we go to Charlie
Okay,
Kohler again.
I
Who?
don't know. Okay, Kel, you have to
Kel.
tell me where they play for, who they play for.
Kel.
Well, Reynolds,
Even know
obviously the
player.
split touchdowns are tonight.
What was Rowdy saying?
Wait, I don't even know the players that Kel put
That's
down.
that's the point. He puts out the most random guys so Pat can lose money.
I'm only gonna bet that if you put the teams of those players, Kel.
The two touchdowns have to be tonight's game,
What's that?
and so the two touchdowns have to be tonight's game. It's the only football game there is.
Okay,
So the only
Ravens.
thing you need
Okay,
to know is
all right. Ravens, Lions, Nationals. Okay. Okay, last thing to do is to finally give the stage to our guy, Rowdy. Take it away.
Lions plus 4.5. I put 10 units on this. This is a 10-unit Mega Max.
What?
I think I think this is gonna be a high scoring game. I think Lions find a way to cover the spread.
And like, is this so? You 10 units.
Yep, 10 units on this one.
the man said what he said.
Oh.
He feels he's got to
Right.
recover. We got to all recover from yesterday.
Well, since
Yeah.
I got 10K followers, I figured I'd go ahead and do a 10-unit play.
I love it. I love it.
I absolutely love it, man. This is unreal. Shout out to, I mean, you guys. Hey, this is Rowdy's best bet. Rowdy Rhymes' best bet. And you know what? You got it right here on just the BetSlips, baby. Let's
I'm a,
go.
Speaking of him said doing the 10 units for the 10K followers, what I'm going to say is everybody who's in the chat, all the 5,000 people yesterday, if you can get us to 500 followers on Twitter, I will do a giveaway. We'll talk about it and figure out what it's going to be. But we'll give away a free bet to someone randomly once you get us to 500 followers on Twitter. So if you're watching us, please follow us. Follow Rowdy, and follow Betting with Benny.
I will double that, whatever you want. Double.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the side and we'll announce it once we get there on what the giveaway is going to be. But it will be a free bet where we can bet it for you, and whatever hits, we'll give you the money.
So I just want to say, I just bet this at plus 1,100. Kells is gonna have to wait. I guess we could do this really quick. So if somebody can help me. So what is this? Kalars, Ravens.
Reynolds is lying.
Yeah. What is this? Kalars, Ravens. No, what is this? I don't know who this is. Kolar who? Charlie Kolar?
Charlie,
I can't find. Oh, I found him. Okay. Charlie Kolar.
Craig
Wait, no.
Reynolds.
Wait, are these guys offensive players or are they?
Craig Reynolds is a wide receiver. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I'm assuming so, brother. I have no idea.
Craig Reynolds is like their fourth receiver on the.
Charlie Kolar. Okay. Who is Craig Reynolds?
Craig Reynolds, wide receiver for the Lions.
Okay. Craig Reynolds. Got him. And
And then
then
whoever
home run for. He's a
Nassim Nunez
national.
for the National.
Okay. What a bet.
What is that going to be? Plus like 50,000.
What's his name?
Or-
Nunez. All right. Nassim Nunez. All right. I'm betting $2 to win $5,000.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, shout out to staying in the positives.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Appreciate
appreciate
everybody
it.
who comes to.
Yeah, Tommy, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Anybody who came to see Rowdy, we hope that you will come back to see us. But we understand that Rowdy is the superstar. We're also just bringing you all the hot tips for your bet slips. We're having fun. What a fun day, guys. Oh wait, I gotta do the thing. I forgot about this. I'm sorry. I forgot about this. I'm gonna do that. This is not looking good, I'm not gonna lie. We might have to
We can just skip past that one.
we should skip past that. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, over
yeah.
of the day or is there just a under of the day?
We should have an over of the day. Rowdy is already coming up with ideas.
Currently, Cal has an under of the day. We have not had an over of the day, but that can be a thing.
Rowdy, would you like to be the over of the day?
Yes.
Let's go. All right. CJ has.
Whenever you got an over of the day, you send it to us, and it'll be on the show.
All right.
Right. Yeah, CJ has his, and he'll make a sick graphic for it. Let's just get to this. Hey, at least our units are looking good. Rob,
That's
30 plus on the month. I'm 20.44. Tommy, 8.03. CJ just barely hanging on. Rowdy, 7-5. This is just on the show. This is not, just so people know. This is just for this show, not his actual.
I'm like 3. Yeah, I'm 9-3 for like NFL, and I'm 5-4 for college.
Yeah. This 7-5. Just so people know, this 7-5 is just what Rowdy has given out on our show. So, and obviously he's in the green. 7-5, 165. Obviously, go check out the Rowdy Rhymes. If you aren't, you're an idiot. Betting with Benny, who we will see soon. He's 11-8. I kind of like the juxtaposition between Rowdy and Benny. 11-8, 7-5, 1.85, 165. Just saying, because these are our guys here at Just the Bet Slips. Captain Owner Units continues to be Keldog. I'm sure he doesn't want me to say that. And Parker is still 0-5. And then we have this. All right. What is happening? How did people?
I love it.
What is happening?
Pat, you've got to be prepared. We're as we grow, so does the chat, and these bets are going to come in hot and heavy now.
Jimmy Himmy, are you betting this just so I bet it? What is this? I'm betting it right now.
This is just their favorite parlays for today.
I'm betting it right now.
I love it. When I get into the bowling alley, I'm going to be betting all of these after you bet them.
Jameson. Okay, no. We'll end the show on this. Hopkins. I can't get Hopkins 30, so I'll do 25.
Yeah.
So forgive me. Receptions. Let's see. What's that? Gibbs.
Gibbs over
4.
3.5.
I do 4. Yeah, 4.
Yep.
Amon Ra. What's that?
Over
72.5.
Honestly, I
This is
actually like
ridiculous.
I like this parlay actually really good
I'm on
a
wrong
lot.
72.5. So I can't get that. Oh wait. Maybe I have his over under. Hold on.
Yeah, it's probably close to his over under.
Yeah, 72.5. Yep, I got
It's
that.
not bad.
If you can get the Jameson
22
Williams,
plus 2200. Shout out
if
to
you can
Jimmy
hit the
Hemme.
Jameson Williams touchdown, you got a chance of hitting this.
Shout out to Jimmy Hemme. Am I not any bet that goes in here, Pat is betting, all right? I don't know where this came from. This is the most bets I've ever gotten in a show.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it too. But all right, that's it. Thank you to the chat for one of the better chats we've had. Shout out to Jimmy. I'm gonna throw him up here really quick. Jimmy Hemme, staying in the positives. Love that. Definitely gonna follow you. I'll follow anybody in here too. Kel, whatever. Yeah. Tommy. Yeah. Kel doesn't get. I'm not putting his up anymore. Tommy, love Tommy. Shout out. I don't know I don't know what this is, but I bet that. So whatever that is.
He's bringing
No,
the thunder.
no, you're a weirdo, Kel. John Roberts, Johnny Robs. Shout outs. I'm gonna follow all these people. Yeah, and this guy was waiting for Rowdy's pick of the day. And then obviously betting with Benny, man. Shout out to the chat. What a show. Guys, thank you so what is this? No! Okay, all right. 865 volts. Don't know where it came from, but I'm betting that right now.
All right, I got you. I can
wait.
use all the help I can get on college football. I'm not gonna lie. It's been
Oh,
rough on
yeah.
me this year.
What do you got, Rowdy?
Well, no, I was asking, like, have the lines come out for college yet? Or...
Probably.
Yeah, I got it right now. I'm betting Tennessee 7.5 right now as we speak. Done. Done, 865 volts. Make sure you follow. You're on here commenting on our show. Thank you for watching, but follow, comment, subscribe. Thank you. We love you. Thank you so much, 865 volts. Also, just a shameless plug, I run a college football podcast. It's literally called A College Football Podcast at A College FB Pod, 865 volts. If you're there, at A College FB Pod on Twitter, please go check us out. We're on Spotify and all that at A College FB. I'm gonna follow all these people anyway. Gentlemen, what a show! Almost $1,000, almost 1,000 in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. I know, Rob. Thank you for sticking around, brother. But you know what? I think the last thing, all we have to do is do two things. Don't know what that is. That's not a thing. That I'm due for that. It is just the BetSlips. I can right now. I will. You know what? Everybody has to stick around for a second because I'm gonna show this man my my thing. Yeah, I'm being a little selfish here. A college. Oh my gosh, I keep doing the wrong thing. A college football podcast, and then here, copy link. Here you go, brother. Bang. Well, looks like Rob had to leave, but that's all right. Rowdy, thank you so much, man. You're the best.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
And you know the deal. Before we play everybody out, we here at Just the Bet Slips, and you're a freaking rock star, bro. Congratulations on 10K. You know what we do here. We bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. And what are you gonna tell the people? Tell us.
Let's get that money.
Let's go. My man. We will see everybody tomorrow. Peace, peace, peace. Say it one more time for me.
Let's get that money.
Let's go.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet, we